Welcome to Mix Cocktail Hour. I'm Tamee Harrison, coming to you live from a place that I call Awesome Town. We have a great show planned for you guys today. So without further ado, I would like to introduce my co-host for today, my friend and our head mixologist. Please give a warm welcome to Scott Cushman!
Yeah! I'm trying out Halloween costumes. I haven't. I'm a week away.
Yeah.
It's my favorite holiday.
Yeah.
And I'm trying out Halloween
Halloween's
costumes.
your favorite holiday?
I would say Halloween's my favorite holiday.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
You love dressing up? Whoops.
I like dressing up.
Yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you
Same
love
thing.
tiki too, so.
I do. So this was attempt number one.
Is that the tiki god? Isn't it? What's the tiki god called?
Tiki.
No,
It is
like,
his
what's
name.
this guy called here?
I'm sure he's also Tiki.
I thought there was like a tiki god guy.
I don't know enough about the gods.
Oh. The god
Yeah,
of
the
money.
god. This is the Hawaiian god of money.
There was some mug that you showed me once, and he was like the tiki god.
I have a bamboo,
Oh,
which
that
is
guy.
the god of drums. Yeah,
Oh,
I have a
okay.
lot of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I know that today
Right.
is the national holiday for two things.
Oh gosh.
One, slap your annoying co-worker day.
Oh, why did I come to work? Yeah.
Lucky there's plexiglass.
What a horrible thing to say.
And then the other one is that tomorrow
Uh-huh.
is actually National Mule Day.
Yule?
Mule.
Mule.
Like donkey. But I love Moscow mules.
Sure.
So I thought we could pre-celebrate.
Yep.
So,
Oh,
to open the
Tammy,
show,
you've made me a drink
I made you a little Moscow mule shot,
after my own heart.
right?
To you, Tammy.
To us.
To
To
us.
you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Boy, I needed that.
Over the lips, round the gums, watch out belly, here it comes. That's what my dad always says.
That's a funny dude. That's a funny dude.
We have our chat open.
Great.
So thank you so much for everybody who's tuning in. Jam Garcia, we got Jan, we got Kyle, we got Reed. So please
what's up, Reed?
send us some questions. We will be answering everything. And hello also to all of our TikTok viewers. Hop on over to YouTube Mix Cocktail Hour so you can join in our chat as well.
Yep.
What are we doing today?
Well, today, Tammy, as I showed you, I am trying out new Halloween costumes.
Yeah, that wasn't very exciting. It was just a mask.
It
so
wasn't a
like-
great, and honestly, if you didn't like that one, you're not going to like the rest of these. So just be prepared.
Okay.
I wanted to sort of check out, I will get a big costume for when I go out, but I also want to go through a few different costumes throughout the day,
Okay.
and I want them to be kind of subtle.
Okay.
So I'm going for subtle costumes, and what will make them the costume is the drink that you have along with you.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
The first drink, I'm gonna put on the costume real quick.
Really?
And then, yeah, I'm gonna put it on just real quick, and then we will make the drink. Here we go. There we go. Okay, so the costume is on.
The Matrix.
Huh?
The Matrix.
Thank you, no.
No?
No, it's not the Matrix, of course. No, instead, I am going
What
as
is this?
Tom Cruise from Top Gun. I tell you what, you give me a volleyball and 15 minutes of a gratuitous shirtless beach volleyball scene,
yeah.
you couldn't tell the two
I
of us apart.
totally see it.
So, you have this going, right? You have this costume ready to go.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna
Yeah.
make a cocktail.
As far as I remember, Tom Cruise was shirtless in that scene.
You don't want that. You don't want that. No,
I
no,
don't
no,
remember.
no.
I don't
We
remember
are
the
going
T-shirt.
to- we
I don't
want-
remember the T-shirt.
We are
part.
trying to go upwards in our views. So just imagine me on my crazy fast motorcycle.
Yes, yes.
That's what
Yes.
I look just like that.
Okay. Fair
So we're gonna be
enough.
making a drink so that everybody knows what we're up to. Making a drink called the Jet Pilot.
Ooh,
The
okay.
Jet Pilot. It is an old Dawn Beach cocktail.
Of course.
Of course. What am I doing here if I'm not doing Dawn Beach cocktails?
Yes.
So we're gonna start off here, Tam, with just a little bit of lime. We're gonna
Ooh,
cut
we
this-
have Grant Cushman. Who's Grant? Are you
Oh,
related to
that is
person?
actually my brother, and it is his birthday today. So
Oh,
happy birthday, GB.
Grant. Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yay to you.
Look at that,
We,
spending his birthday watching you.
He woke us up early today, 10 o'clock, but early for me. And we played 3 hours of an escape room in London today.
Wow.
That's what we did for his birthday. so
Nice. Yeah, I
hopefully-
did one of those escape rooms once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you get out?
No.
Oh,
We were very close though, apparently, according to the guy.
I don't know what you're doing here then.
Yeah,
You should
I
still
know.
be there.
Well, we paid them a lot of money to let us go.
True. So we're doing half of an ounce of lime juice. I
Yes.
like to squeeze the lime juice by hand. But that is my new thing, especially when you're working with this, you know?
The
Why not?
guns.
The guns.
Quick
The
shout
top
out
guns.
also to Dixie, Larry, Marta, and Danny. Thank you so much for tuning in. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Yeah, kisses, kisses.
Yes.
Next ingredient
Yes.
we're putting in here is going to be this stuff. This is falernum. Falernum it's got some almond in it. It's got some
It's a liqueur.
clove. It's a liqueur. That's
Yeah.
exactly right. It's John D. Taylor, who was a very scary pirate. One of the scariest pirates that there was. His name was John D. Taylor. He was so
Scary,
scary.
why?
Well, he was the pirate that was in charge of 3 of the largest takes that a pirate ship has ever had. So he was smart about which ships he
Yeah.
attacked, and he also was
Was a
good
robber.
at attacking those
Oh,
ships.
okay.
Since this is, of course, a tiki drink, we're going to reach for 2 different types of rum. First of all, we're going to start back
Yeah.
here with some Jamaican. This is the
I always love Jamaican rum.
Navy Bay Jamaican rum. We're putting in 1.5 ounces.
Does that mean Navy strength too?
It does not mean Navy strength.
Oh,
No,
okay,
it
never
just
mind.
means Navy Bay. But I do like that you know the term Navy strength now. That does make me
Hey, I
feel like I've
know
taught you an awful lot.
I can make you exactly 1 tiki drink.
Yeah, what's that?
The Caribbean.
The Caribbean, because we did it recently.
We
That's
did.
right.
We did.
You and I had.
That
a
was
little talks about
very
that.
very delicious. The Caribbean.
Next one we're going to be putting in here is a different type of rum. This is Zaya. Zaya is an aged rum.
Okay.
This is out of Trinidad and Tobago. So it's going to bring a different sort of smell to it than the Navy, or the different taste than the Navy one did. We're going to do 1 full ounce of
Wait a minute. Did you do tiki pours?
Tamee, you're exactly right. I
You
did
can't
not
have a
do
tiki drink
pours.
without tiki pours.
What are we doing? Where we're
That's
going?
what a tiki pour is. You put the
We going
measurement
somewhere?
in, and then you put another one for good measure on top, or 6. However many. That's the tiki pour.
Hashtag tiki pours all day.
See?
All day.
There you go.
Doing tiki pours all day. We have this basic build right here. Now this was a Dawn Beach cocktail, so we are going to put in a classic Dawn Beach situation. The situation we're putting in here is going to be called Angostura.
Reed Landers asked, did you say how much for falernum?
I did. It's half an ounce, Reed. So it's half an ounce of lime, half an ounce of falernum, 1.5 ounces of the dark Jamaican, half of an ounce of a full ounce of the aged.
Okay.
Cool.
Good.
Next thing we're going to be putting in here is going to be called Angostura. That is going to be a combination of absinthe, which from 1911 to 2007 had to be sold in the United States as a drink called Angostura, Herb Sant, which is an anagram for absinthe. They switched around the letters.
I need you like on trivia night of,
Yeah.
of things people just don't.
Yeah. It was
No.
illegal. You know, in the United States, it was illegal.
What, absinthe?
was.
Why?
From 1911
Yeah.
to 2007, because it's really easy to make absinthe, and so they made up this big lie.
Yeah.
That if you drank too much absinthe, you would go crazy. But if you drink too much absinthe, you will go drunk. And that is, there's
Another
something to
word
that.
for crazy.
Another word for cuckoo. So we're gonna start off with some absinthe. We're gonna put in 6 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 drops there.
About 11.
Yeah, tiki drops. And then we're gonna take our Angostura bitters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Easy peasy schmeezy there. And there we have it. We are going to blend this guy up. It's a pretty simple cocktail that actually got co-opted.
Oh, sorry, I just got thrown off. My brother's tuned in as well
Oh,
from
what's up, bro?
Europe, from Austria. We also have Matt in the room.
Via Gitzt.
We have Phil in the room.
Shin.
Look at everybody tuning in today. Thank you so much.
Yes. We appreciate
It's not
everybody.
only your brother that's tuned in today.
That's true. It's not just GB the BB. So we're gonna just add a bunch of ice in here. We want this thing to be pretty frosty, pretty icy.
Oh, it's blended, okay.
And we're gonna blend it.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're gonna blend it. Sounds horrible.
That sounds terrible.
Yeah. We're gonna call that a day because that thing is awful. That thing
Phil
is
asked,
awful.
can you get absinthe in the States? Well, yeah.
You can absolutely get absinthe in
Yeah.
the States now. In 2007, they repealed the law. You can actually get absinthe, and you can have it with wormwood as well, which was the big problem that everybody was having with
wormwood?
absinthe. Wormwood is one of the flavors that goes into it. It's
Oh.
actually what they filter it through.
Okay, okay.
So they say that drinking enough wormwood will make you hallucinate. but drinking enough absinthe to have enough wormwood in your belly, you would be dead about a week and a half before.
Okay.
It's a lot of absinthe to get to all the wormwood. That piece of ice is garbage anyway.
That makes absinthe sound so dangerous now, doesn't it? It's like,
it does.
We're drinking opium.
Yeah, it does sound like we're in some trouble. I'm going to give this guy just a little flag here at the end, just so that's not a great flag. We're gonna start here. We're going to peel all the way along the side of this lime.
Ooh, Cynthia says she loves the color of my shirt. Thanks, Cynthia.
Cynthia doing the right stuff, complimenting
Well,
Tamee.
I suspected that we might be doing something tiki, so I thought I might go
Yeah, pinky.
pinky.
Yeah,
Pinky for the tinky.
gross.
That doesn't make any sense.
There we go. We're gonna put our flag out here so that we definitely know that we are
it's a
flying
pirate ship.
the right
It's a
colors.
pirate ship.
Yeah, and we have there, Tamee, a very, very famous drink called the Jet Pilot. It was also called the Test Pilot. It was called the Astronaut. It was called the Space Pilot. All kinds of different things, but when Dawn did it, Jet Pilot, I'll stop.
Jet Pilot.
Yeah.
Cheers. Ooh, yeah.
It's a good one, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nice and easy ingredients, something that you as tiki heads should have
Yummy.
around your place to begin with. All that stuff should be something that you can just throw together.
I can imagine the pirates drinking this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of my costume now.
This is yeah. Oh, Tex just asked a question. Why is Scott wearing a white long sleeve shirt under the black top?
Hey Tex. Thanks, buddy. What a jerk. What a jerk. You ever met a guy that's great called
Maybe that's the next
Tex?
costume.
No.
We don't know. We don't know.
Thank you, Tex. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm a white dude.
Oh, and Matt says he's got the working man's tan.
I do. That's
a
actually a
working man's
golf
tan
tan.
right
The only
there.
thing that I do now is golf. And then I stay inside at my bar. It's gross.
That sounds like a great day.
I mean, listen, COVID is weird times.
Golf,
Weird times.
then bar.
Yeah.
Danny says he's got an illegal bottle of absinthe back from 2001
Yep.
from his buddy's trip to Amsterdam.
That makes sense?
Ended up sleeping in my friend's backyard.
Yeah. Absinthe comes in at about 64% alcohol, so 128 proof.
Yes.
And people don't drink it like that. They drink it.
Well, Danny
they drink
clearly
it like
did.
It's, yeah. Well, good for you, Danny.
So, slept in your friend's backyard.
Well
This is
done.
delicious.
Good. I'm glad.
I love it.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
You'll thank you.
Next.
Next, the next cocktail we're gonna be doing, I'm going to just be reusing one of my old costumes that I just have sitting around.
Okay.
It's called the Plague Doctor. It was invented by a man named David Wonderich, who is a cocktail historian. And what's great about having like super like into it cocktail guys create cocktails is they don't necessarily tell you exactly how to make it. They give you the overarching idea, and then you can put stuff in. So I'll explain it to you as I get my mask on. You'll be making this, Tamee, but this is of course my Plague Doctor mask. I had this professionally made for me. What a waste of money.
You had a professional.
What an absolute
What is it?
waste
The
of money.
shape of your face
It's the
inside
shape of my face. It
Is
fits
it
my
seriously
face.
the shape of your face
Fits my
inside
face
there?
exactly. Yeah. It was a weird one. Why don't we get these?
Can you really see out of that?
What's that?
Can you really see out of that?
I can see out of it. Don't worry. 1 second. Let me just make sure I got the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I
Great.
can see perfectly. So
Great.
grab those, Tamee. You're gonna be making this one.
Oh, I'm making it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna be making this one. What this one does is it really does kind of an interesting situation where it takes a formula and lets you pick the alcohols that go into it. So you have a choice here, Tamee. I would do it with rum.
Okay.
But you can do it with any dark liquor that you want.
Rum.
Rum. Great. Good. I've taught you a lot. Just listen to me.
Okay.
So we're gonna do an ounce.
Hoopa!
We're gonna be doing 1.5 ounces
I need a
of
jigger.
rum.
I need a jigger.
Oh yeah, of course. 1 sec. Oh, right here. Yeah, got it. I got it. 1.5 ounces of rum.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. My producer got the
Ounce
bottle
and a
there.
half. Okay.
An ounce and a half.
then
So
I'll
that's an
swap
ounce.
it. I'll swap
So
it.
flip it over.
I'll flip it.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's a short 1.5 ounces.
Well,
Yeah, there we go, Sam. Perfect. Okay, next step we're gonna be putting in there, you can't switch out, it has to be this, is going to be sweet vermouth. So I
Okay.
have some, 1 sec,
I like sweet vermouth.
Sweet vermouth right
Yes,
there.
yeah.
That is the Dolin Rouge. 1 ounce.
1 ounce.
1 ounce.
Okay. Boom.
Boom. And then the next step we're gonna have, now we don't have a ton of this stuff.
Jen says, and you're in the middle of a plague, what a prudent purchase.
Right, exactly. Now this makes sense, you idiots.
Do you
Why
wear
didn't you
this
all buy
outside?
one of
Do you go
these?
to Ralph's with that?
I would.
You should.
I would. Yeah. I'm not allowed in Ralph's anyway anymore. You know, we only have one herbal liqueur. We really are looking for something like a Benedictine works. You can do a bunch of Amari, but I have the best of them right here. This is Chartreuse.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yes. So this is, of course, Tammy,
monk
would you like
stuff.
to tell? Yeah. Would you like to tell the story that I've told you?
Well,
This up for a second.
I just know my version, how I remembered it.
Uh-huh.
There are a bunch of monks
Yeah.
that came up with the recipe to this, but to keep the ingredients secret, half the monks on some mountain somewhere keep half of the recipe, and then monks on some other mountain miles and miles and miles away keep the other half of the recipe, so
right.
it can never be replicated.
That's right. Only 2 monks in the world know the entire
Yeah.
recipe for Chartreuse.
Yeah.
So perfect, Tammy. I've taught you well. We are going to be doing half of 1 ounce of that stuff. So
half an ounce.
I
Okay.
have a half right
That
here.
is
if
the
you want-
weirdest way to explain half
of
an
1
ounce.
Here.
Yes.
I have a half of 1 ounce right there.
The mini jigger.
Yeah. Perfect. And then he wants you to split your base on the bitters. So we'll be doing 2 different types of bitters today. Yeah, we're gonna be doing peychaud bitters. We're gonna be doing angostura bitters.
Of
We're gonna be
course.
doing 3 dashes of each.
Of each. 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.
And then angostura.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Da, perfect. Sehr gut.
I'm speaking
Verdana
Spanish,
Brota.
you're speaking German. There you
Yeah,
go.
schön. And we're going to, why don't you pass that over to me? I'll scoop you some ice in
Oh,
there.
yeah, okay.
We're gonna be stirring this guy.
Yep.
Uh,
Ice is in that
I
huge.
see it. Now I see it. There we go. It eluded me. Take this
have a
little
spoon. Oh, you want me to do
Yeah,
that
take
one?
that spoon.
Okay.
And you know when we're stirring these things, we want to stir it so all of the ice stays as one solid piece.
I don't like your spoon.
Oh, well, it doesn't like you. Get out of here.
I don't like your spoon.
What a jerk.
can
You and Tex ganging
See
up
how
on
I
me.
can stir way better with this one.
Beautiful. Yes. Very nice using the non-spoon
Whoop,
part. I love it. I love it. Good for you, Tammy. Breaking all the rules. That should be good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you're gonna be serving this one up. You're gonna strain it. With that is a julep strainer. The julep strainer is for when you stir. Because you have big pieces of ice, you're not worried about extra little pieces of ice getting in there.
Okay.
Pour that guy in there.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh, looks so good.
Oh, yeah.
Please. And we're gonna garnish that, Tammy, with just a strip of lemon. So grab a lemon. I have one right here.
Oh, okay.
And I have a knife. You know what I mean by a strip, right? We're looking like
You
for
mean
a
you-
thin slice. Exactly.
Just a. Okay.
Yeah. Whew. It's hot in here.
Like this?
Yeah, perfect. And you want to express that lemon into the cocktail so that it has the oils on the outside. All of these things.
Let's spritz this guy.
Yeah, spritz it.
Ready?
Here, why don't we move it a little closer to you?
Why?
Look how much easier that is.
Why make it easy if we can make it
My
difficult?
goodness. Yeah, leaning all the way to the end of the bar.
Yeah.
Give the people what they want, Tammy.
Are we rimming it?
Yeah, rim it. Absolutely. Even more of what they want.
Okay.
Take that and drop that in.
Great.
And you are
All
good
right,
to go.
everyone, simmer down. Simmer down.
Sorry, listen.
Get your minds out
People
of
like
the
to see
gutter.
this motion. They like that motion. Toss that in there, Tammy. We'll call it a day. I'm taking this off.
Okay.
That part of the show is over.
Ah.
Go ahead and
Okay, ready?
give that a little drinky drink.
What's it called again?
Oh, it's called the Plague Doctor. It's
Oh, yeah, the
also
Plague
called,
Doctor.
I forget, one sec, I have the Latin word for it. It's called the AQUA EPIDEMICA VONDERICII. But it's
Aqua-
we're calling it the Plague Doctor.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers
To you.
to me.
To you. Yeah.
Smells good. Ooh.
Yeah. And it's what's really nice about this one is you can switch out everything that you have. So if you don't want to do it with rum, you switch in bourbon. You can switch in an añejo tequila.
Yeah.
You can switch in sort of anything that's dark. You just want some color from wood in there. You got to keep the sweet vermouth steady at 1 ounce.
Yeah.
And then any herbal. So Chartreuse is a good one. A Benedictine is a really good one.
What about like Galliano?
Yeah, Galliano would be
Yeah.
great. Yeah, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. I guess we do have some Galliano back
Yeah.
here. Yeah, Galliano. Anything that's herbal
Tell
is
you
going
what,
to do really well.
It's super smooth.
It's
Like,
very
this is
smooth,
This
yeah.
is a sipper for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's very strong.
Yeah. David
I can
Wonderlic.
feel the hair coming out of my chest right now. I'm growing hair on my chest. It makes you a man. This
does.
drink.
Makes you a man.
Yeah, this divides the boys from the men.
It does.
This does.
Yeah, and then
But it's
Tammy's in
yummy.
there somewhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Carl Tanner said, I've been practicing my Tamee shake dance all week.
Oh, we will be doing. Well,
Which isn't hard to do. It's just
Yeah.
a little bit of this, whilst somebody else is shaking. It's just that, and a little
Yeah.
bit of a random clap. That's
very
the.
good. It's very good.
What else do we have here? We have 1-0 for the Dodger fans.
Oh no.
Just to update on the sports here.
The Dodgers are
on,
up.
on cocktail
Okay.
hour. Here we go. Moonpool says, I admire Cushman's commitment to the theme.
Thank you.
We
I have
all
one
do.
more for you. I
We
have
all
one more
do.
for
As
you.
much as we joke,
Right.
we love
I come prepared, baby.
your commitment
Yeah.
and historical cocktail facts.
Sure.
You are
Come to drop bombs.
You are like the Encyclopedia Britannica on cocktails and history. Oh, we're already ready for the next one.
I think so.
All right.
But more questions.
Oh,
we have more
pushing me
questions.
for more. Guess what? People are giving us compliments.
Uh-oh.
There aren't really that many questions, so reel in the questions, everybody. Yeah, JM Garcia, it is delicious.
Yeah.
It absolutely is delicious. Yeah, and everyone's just giving us. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's at home. People in the background telling
How's
us.
Tex feeling?
Tex is feeling
Tex.
great.
My
Cynthia
enemy.
says Scott looks so good.
Oh, Cynthia? Wrong, girl. Wrong. Wrong. I
That
appreciate
is not
Cynthia,
true.
but
I
my
think
goodness.
he looks great as well.
Thank you, Tammy. Yes, and you have
Yes.
the angle. I'm almost hitting the bar from here. I am
Rubbish.
I am back into my routine here. real
Absolute
soon.
rubbish. I'm getting words from our producer.
We have our producer.
They're
Yeah, what's going on?
waving stuff.
More questions. We have more questions.
Guess what? People are just commenting. They're just saying that should be a meme. Oh no, Tex actually asked, what's Scott's favorite
Oh, Tex,
cocktail
you're gonna
joke?
put me on the spot.
I like that.
What is
I have
Scott's
one, but I'm gonna let you try one.
favorite cocktail joke? I would say the Cadillac Margarita.
That's not a joke.
That thing is a joke.
It is a joke?
That thing is a joke.
Oh, the drink itself
That thing is
a
a joke. And anybody that orders one, unless it's on the menu, you're a joke too. And you know what? You're my favorite cocktail joke. So, the Cadillac Margarita, my favorite cocktail joke. Anybody that orders it, my second favorite cocktail joke.
I have a joke.
Yeah, please.
You want to hear a joke?
I do want that.
So, two girls are sitting at happy hour, late at night though. This is happy hour late at night. Right? They're sipping on their cocktails.
Sure.
And they're staring at the moon. And the one girl says to the other girl, I don't know, what do you think is further away, London or the moon? And the girl takes a sip from her drink and says, well, you can't see London.
Took me a second.
Cheers,
It did take me
everybody.
a second. Yeah, she technically the truth. Hashtag technically
What's closer?
the truth.
What's
You know?
closer? You can't see London.
No, you can't see London
Anyway,
or France
thank you very much.
or any underpants at any time.
Tip
yeah.
your waiters.
Yeah. Well,
Try
if you're
them
doing
if
this
you
where waiters are, they're gonna be very upset.
Okay.
Shall
Next
we?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is back to you now, right?
Yeah. So this
Do you
is
need
me.
this guy?
No, you can keep that for a minute.
I can keep it.
So this next drink
Yeah.
is something that I'm working on currently. So I'm going to put it
You're
out there.
trying it on me?
I'm trying. Well, I've been trying it. I've tried it for the past couple days. I feel like I've got it down to something. But this is called. This cocktail is called the Ioni Skye. Now I don't know if Tammy knows who Ioni Skye is, so we'll tell her who it is exactly when we get to the end. So Ioni Skye
wait,
was.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
This is a good question.
Yeah.
Cynthia asks,
Yeah.
Scott,
Yeah.
what's your all-time favorite drink?
All-time
How
favorite
long
drink.
do you have, Cynthia?
Yeah, currently, because it changed all the time, is a drink called La Floridita Daiquiri Numero 3. It is an improvement on the Hemingway daiquiri, which was my previous favorite, but there are a couple different things that have been sort of switched in and out. And it's by my new cocktail boyfriend, Constantino Vert. Yeah.
It's no longer Don.
It's no longer, I mean, I love Don, but Constantino Vert, he's the guy I'm reading about. I'm way into him right now. So, La Floridita Daiquiri Numero 3. It is a blended daiquiri that has grapefruit, lime, maraschino, lots of rum, and blended up. Really, really nice.
We should make that one day.
Oh, we will. We will. We're on our way. I just couldn't find a Constantino Ribialto costume for today. Otherwise, we probably would have.
Okay.
So this last one is called the Ioni Skye. Ioni Skye was a woman that I had a major crush on in the 80s. I loved Ioni Skye. She played a character called Diane Court, and she was chased after by
like movie or TV show?
In a movie.
Yeah.
You'll understand more as we go. She was the valedictorian of her school. She was planning on going to London or Paris. She was planning on leaving the country.
In real life or in the movie?
In the movie.
Oh, okay.
And she was being chased after by sort of a nudnik, sort of a really like try hard, a really like sweet guy.
Yeah.
But her dad didn't want him to get together. Her dad asked him what's his plan in the future, and he says, I don't want to buy, sell, or process anything. I don't want to buy anything that's sold or processed. I don't want to sell anything that's processed, whatever. And then he says, I want to do kickboxing. Kickboxing is the sport of the future. Anyway, this is from the 1980s.
Like a great movie.
This is from the 1980s.
I've never heard
you will
of
know
it.
exactly what I'm talking about. It's clear you haven't seen it, so we will get into it.
Yeah.
We're going to get into it. So this is from the 1980s. So I wanted to this is the best movie of the 1980s.
Yes.
And so I wanted to take a drink from the 80s. I wanted to make it better and put it to the same level that this movie is compared to its other 80s brethren.
Before you grab
please.
your ingredients,
Yeah.
Deirdre has this little tidbit.
Sure.
Charles Dickens walks into a bar and orders a martini.
Okay.
The bartender asks, olive or twist?
Deirdre does these things on my show too. We had a whole thing with her birthday last week. She was lying about her birthday.
Oh,
Saying it was her birthday.
Well,
it wasn't
hey,
her birthday. I don't know
saying.
exactly what was going on.
Just saying.
So anyway, what I'm doing is I'm taking one of the absolute worst drinks of the 1980s. I'm going to elevate it to a new plane because that's what this did. That's what this movie did. It took rom-coms from the 80s and made them into real movies.
Does she know that you
Ioni Skye?
named a drink and invented a
Can somebody
drink?
hashtag Ioni Skye? I'd love to.
She's gonna know after this.
I'd like to talk to her if I could. Love her. So we're gonna take a drink called the Hairy Navel. You ever heard of the Hairy Navel?
That sounds delightful.
It's gross. So it's orange juice, it is vodka, and it's peach schnapps.
Yeah.
Just dump them into put liquid on liquid, stir it, and good to go. So I'm gonna make the Ioni Skye, which I think is a rough cocktail turned wonderful.
Robert York just tuned in.
Oh,
He
hi.
says he's very upset because he's late.
Oh.
Don't worry, this live episode will be on YouTube
It will.
after we end.
That's right.
So just catch up then.
So since Ioni Skye is from England, I didn't want to do vodka.
Yeah.
I wanted to do gin.
Okay.
So we're gonna start off with some gin. We're gonna go an ounce and about a quarter, so a short ounce and a half.
Okay.
Right there of the gin. Beautiful. I didn't want to do peach schnapps. I think peach schnapps are gross. I think they're disgusting. But I did want to go with this peche de vigne from Giffard. It is a peach liqueur.
Okay.
Very, very nice. Very, very French. Which isn't always the nicest.
So it's
but
not
it
as
is-
strong as a schnapps?
Here, I'll give you a little
Well, I don't
smell
know
here.
if I sniff it. I don't know.
No, it's gonna smell
yes, the
very like.
percentage is 12%
No.
less.
Oh, you're talking about. I'm saying like peach schnapps. Like it punches you in the face with peach smell.
Yeah.
This is like it smells like an actual peach.
It does smell like an
Yeah,
apple juice.
it's actually really, really nice stuff.
It smells really yummy, actually.
So we're gonna be putting in just a touch more than 3/4 of an ounce of this peche de vigne. Just do try and find a peach liqueur, not a peach schnapps. If you were making this, otherwise you are just playing into.
Does this
into
mean
their hands.
anything to you?
What's that?
That Dean, our producer,
Uh huh.
worked on Say Anything?
Yeah, I mean, Dean, our producer, is definitely giving away the whole thing. But anyway, so next thing, we're going to be doing. Oh, he didn't say. Somebody else said it. So anyway,
Yeah, no, it's in the chat.
The next thing, instead of orange juice,
Yes.
I don't want to do a like really juicy cocktail. I want this to be something that we can serve over 1 cube of ice, so that it's like nice.
Okay.
And, so we're instead of orange juice, we're going to be doing dry curacao. So it's a curacao that just has sort of more of the orange, less of the sugar, and none of the juice of the last one. 3/4 of an ounce of this stuff.
But it still has that orangey flavor.
Yeah, here, get it.
Okay.
Get your schnoz on that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
This is the stuff.
Yeah.
So we
like
have that here. I do want to do 2 dashes of orange bitters. We've used 2 other bitters today. These 3 bitters that we've used today are the most popular of all the bitters. It is orange, it is peychaud, it is angostura. With those, you can make basically everything.
Bartender's ketchup.
Yeah, we're gonna put 1, 2, 3. We're gonna make sure this works. Yeah. About the equivalent of 3 dashes. This is a new bottle, so it's.
Oh, Paul asked what brand of gin was that?
Oh, the brand of gin that I used today was going to be the London Dry.
Also dry gin.
Yeah, it's Sunday Gin. They're London Dry.
Does it matter what gin you use for this?
Huh?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it's gonna
It does?
matter. I wouldn't do a really sweet gin. There's some other sweet flavors in here. I would try and find a dry gin, something like London Dry would work.
London Dry is good.
An Isla from like a Martin
Aviation.
Miller's. Yeah, those will all work.
Yeah.
We're gonna stir this guy. There we go. Put all that in there. I'm gonna use the spoon that I do like very much. I know that it was.
I don't know what it is.
was besmirched
I don't know what
earlier.
It is. I can't. The wrist doesn't want to.
Yeah. It actually isn't a wrist
It's
thing.
for me, it's the wrist.
It's a finger thing. So you wanna pull with this finger, push with this finger, pull, push, and then your wrist sort of moves, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And we are going to be serving this one. Oh, I lost my glass. Can you hand me one of those down glasses? One of those, a bucket? Right there, perfect.
What? This?
Yeah, that's great. Thank you. We're gonna get this nice and icy. Normally, what people would do with this cocktail is they would just throw a bunch of garbage ice into this. Instead, we have these beautiful large cubes. They are completely clear. I do have.
So it just
my
melts
face stamp
slower, right?
somewhere. I guess I don't have my face stamp anywhere. Thought I did. I don't. Oh, here it is.
What do you need?
I have my face stamp. So this is my
your
ice
yes,
stamp.
Yes.
It has my face on it.
Yeah.
So you guys can all see right there.
Yeah.
That is my face. That's me pre-quarantine. So we're just going to.
You look
stamp
exactly
this.
the same.
I do not.
I don't know
do
what
not.
has changed. You still have the beard.
Yeah.
You still have the hair.
Yeah.
And you still have your black V-neck T-shirt.
That's true. That's all I wear. That is really all I wear.
Nothing has changed.
And my white sleeve shirt underneath it. So now I have my face on here. That way that I am definitely inside the Ioni Skye. That was the whole point of this thing. It was either going to be called that, the Christina
I don't know if
Ricci,
that sounds good.
or the Winnie Cooper. Those are my 3 crushes.
Winnie Cooper. Who's Winnie Cooper?
Oh, you never watched
Wonder Years.
Oh yeah, Winnie Cooper.
Yes.
Can I have that? The strainer.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you.
What about Kelly Kapowski?
Not my type. Just not my type. I like nerdy
Everyone had a
girls.
crush on Kelly Kapowski.
No, I like the nerds. I like the do-gooders. So we're going to strain this right into here. It ends up being a fairly clear cocktail.
Okay.
Because it is supposed to be there. We're going to take a grapefruit.
Yes.
I'm going to take
Oh,
my
wait,
knife.
I have your
Yes.
knife.
Thank you.
I will hand it to you the correct way.
Thank you, Tam Tam.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a grapefruit. We're gonna cut 3 different swatches off of here. So we're gonna lay them across. 1. We're going to take swatch number 2.
So why did you think of you made up this drink? So why did you think of this?
Well, I was looking for Halloween costumes, and so this is one of my favorite Halloween costumes that I've ever done. And so I'm going to get this thing done, and then I'm going to show you what the Halloween costume actually is.
Yeah. What do you need?
Do you have the Cush Chartreuse?
Yes, I do.
Pass that over this way.
There you go.
Thank you. And then do you have that lighter that we had just a moment ago? Oh, right here.
Oh.
So we're just going to float a little bit of this chartreuse here. We are going to light that on fire.
Because she lights your fire.
That's exactly right. And then we are going to show you what the
Take a
costume
photo.
is.
Take a photo of it.
No, we're gonna show you what the costume is.
Okay.
1 second.
Yes.
Here we go.
What is that?
Take that.
Yes. Oh, you're holding the boombox to the. You know
Lloyd
what?
Dobler.
This kind of rings a bell, but wasn't that every 80s movie though? I don't know.
No, that was only Lloyd Dobler. This is my costume.
Then I actually know this movie, but just that
anything.
part. Yeah. Okay. Cheers. I mean, yes. I will go steady with you.
You won't go to London?
I will go to London. Where are we going? I don't know. What's the movie? Yeah.
You're going to London. I'm staying here to
Oh,
do
I will
kickboxing.
stay here. I'm not going to London. I'm not going to London.
There you go.
I know that bit. That bit I randomly know. I mean, cheers
To you.
to me. Okay, I know it now. Everybody else probably at home was like, oh yeah, see, look, listen, LOL, oh my god, yeah, cheers, oh my god, yeah, I love this. Okay, I'm just the nerd who doesn't know.
It's the best
No,
Halloween costume
that's
I've
true.
ever done.
Yes.
You just need a boombox and you need to hold it up like this.
I know this movie. And you know what? You know what the best thing is? It's delicious.
Yes.
It's delicious.
It's a good cocktail.
So-
So now you
oh.
give that to your own Ioni Skye. You wear your costume just like this. I'll tell you what. Numbers on numbers on numbers. You are gonna do very well
This is
with women between the ages of 31 and 45. You are in. That is your steez for that night.
no, it's yummy. You
It's
know
a good
what?
cocktail.
It's you taste the alcohol,
Yeah.
you taste the gin, but then the peach just comes like in the end just
Yeah.
to like, I'm gonna smooth you over.
Yeah, it is a really nice cocktail.
Really nice.
My entire goal in
Delicious.
bartending is to find ways to take really crappy 80s cocktails and make them into something that is palatable.
Mm-hmm.
And this, the hairy navel, I've turned into the Ioni Skye.
I mean,
have elevated
come on.
it. Good luck with that, everybody.
Alone the name,
Yeah.
1,000 times better.
Yeah.
It smells delicious.
Yeah.
It tastes smooth and delicious. I mean, if she doesn't at least send you a signed autograph card.
Something, man. Come on,
I don't
Ioni.
know.
Come on, Ioni.
I
Get
don't
to
know.
me. Somebody send this to Ioni Skye. I love her. I'm a lonely guy without Ioni Skye.
You're
Please.
married, Scott.
I know. I got a kitchen pass, right? For Ioni Skye. I mean,
I don't know.
My
Let's
wife
see.
loves Giovanni Ribisi.
Okay, hold on.
So if I will give her that kitchen pass, and and I'll take Ioni Skye.
Oh my God.
It's never gonna happen.
You and your hall passes.
Yeah.
Danny has a really great question.
Yeah.
Is there any way subscribers can get a notification of ingredients necessary an hour or two before we all air, so that we can drink with us?
Thanks, Danny. That's all I need is more homework. Yes, there is a way we can do that if that's something that
Yeah.
people are looking for. I did send the ingredients early this week. We can do that. Yeah, we
Well,
can
to
do that.
whom? To our producers to go shopping? Yeah.
Yeah. So
No,
we
but
put
that
it
is
up there.
that's a fun question
Yeah.
because, of course, people are at home.
Right.
Our viewers are sitting at home drinking whatever they're drinking.
Yep.
But they might want to mix cocktails with us.
Absolutely. No, I think that's a good idea. I think that's a classic idea.
We will
I'll
work
send
on
them
it.
out. We could just if we just drop the ingredients on the page, people can come find them.
Yeah, we will have our people reach out
is a good
to
idea.
your people.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Finally, we're fixing 80s cocktails.
Finally.
Yes, Kyle. Tender.
Finally, we are fixing 80s cocktails. That's my life goal.
Yes.
To make 80s cocktails a real thing again. Make the 80s palatable again.
The 80s were great.
The 80s were great. The cocktails
Shoulder
were
pads.
gargantuanly horrible.
Janet Jackson,
Yeah.
hoop
But Janet
earrings,
Jackson got better in
neon
the
colors. Huh?
Janet Jackson got better in the
Again,
90s.
once
yeah.
I'm so polite again. Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Sorry.
No worries.
Hey, so let's put all your drinks out here. Play the music again. Put the
Oh,
music
yeah.
back on. It's getting all inspired. the soundtrack back on. You don't have to hold the boombox thing up again. Put that. That's nice.
It's coming.
That was nice.
Turn it off.
Who's the singer of that? Because I know the song.
Peter Gabriel.
Peter Gabriel.
Yeah,
of
the ex-singer of
course.
Genesis.
Oh, he had that video with the chickens. Remember that video? Whatever song that was. I remember that.
Whatever song that was.
Okay. So we had your something to do with Top Gun. I know.
Sure, that is called the test pilot or the jet pilot.
Pilot.
Yeah.
Jet pilot. Then.
Where you get demonetized is the problem.
Oh.
Yeah. Then we had that one. That is the Plague Doctor.
Plague Doctor.
Yeah.
That's right. And of course the Ioni Skye.
The Ioni Skye, my girl.
I'm gonna have to. It's a quick pick.
Sure. Do a quick pick.
It's the Ioni.
The Ioni Skye. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm 3 for
It is.
3.
That was quicker than any week.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. No,
I'll
that's
give it
pretty
to
good.
you.
That's pretty good. That I definitely did that.
Yes.
Going good. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you, Tam Tam.
Thank you, Scott.
Oh my goodness, so good to see you.
People want to know if they can get your stamp.
Yes, they can certainly get my
yeah,
stamp.
your stamp.
The stamp, they can't get it with my face. I mean, if you want it with my face on it, I'll send you the thing. But it is a company called Stamptitude. They will put it on there, and if you want to, you can get at me on Instagram, Cushtender, CUSHTNDR. I have a couple artists that design these vectors. So get at me. I don't want to put their names out there right now, but. And we also have a
yeah.
mixed stamp ready to go. And are we
mixed
selling
stamp.
that? We are absolutely selling that. So pay now, buy now, right here.
now.
Follow this number down
Buy
here, guys.
one,
We are
get
selling.
free.
Yeah, sight unseen. We do have a mixed stamp somewhere.
Buy them now, get a free pair of scissors.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, get a tissue box. We'll send it to you.
I had so much fun.
Me too.
Scott.
Always a pleasure, Tam.
I'm trying to we all get COVID tested.
Yeah, I'm actually good for right now, but I will here.
Okay.
I have a daiquiri ready to go.
Fine. Oh, there we go.
Yes, there we
all
go.
right.
To you, Tam.
Cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you so much, everybody, for
you,
tuning
guys.
in. I had a blast.
Me too.
We will be back next Friday.
Yep.
In 1 week
Yeah, for
for
Halloween.
Halloween. That's gonna get.
You guys can see which
nuts.
costume I actually picked.
Well, I hope it's not your Top Gun outfit. Please don't bring that one.
I might go as Scott Cushman dressed as Top Gun and actually wear the white sleeves underneath it and then roll it up. I think that's a pretty cool meta costume.
That's yes.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Signing off, I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman. Until next time. Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye.
Yay!